In this video, I'm going to talk about being active on social media, and I'm going to show you in particular Substack, where I've been active lately and have nearly doubled my number of subscribers in about 2 weeks. And I'm really excited. And this video is going to be the first of an ongoing journey that I am doing on Substack. And I'll go into why I'm excited about this and share some things with you about this. Now, overall, social media, you are watching me on YouTube, social media, and it's great for reaching out to people and getting followers, subscribers, people who want to buy your products, all that great stuff that we want to get as a result of being online and being active. Excuse me. Anyway, so I'm going to take you through my Substack account and explain a few things. Let's get started. So I'm on my profile right here. This is a public thing on Substack. By the way, it doesn't cost anything to be on Substack, so let's make sure we got that in place. This is free. We like free, right? Don't have to pay to be here. So I am on here in two ways. One is me personally, and the other is my newsletter, Digital Creator's Journey, which is what I am. I'm a digital creator. I'm on a journey, right? And I'm going to show you what are called notes. These are little short posts. I don't want to confuse them with the longer posts because those are called posts. Notes are similar to the way Twitter or X has little short things, but they're a little longer than that. I'm going to show you mine. And I have one that's kind of going viral right now, not in the big sense of millions of views, nothing like that. But for me, it's really paying off, and I'm so excited. So anyway, I'm on my profile here. Got my name, of course, and give a little thing in my bio here about what I do. And I'm just going to scroll down here and show you some things. These are notes that I've written. You could see they can be really, really short. I did this one just 3 hours ago. I don't know if you can see there, 3 hours ago. Okay. And 7 hours ago. How often do you do these things? So I've heard people say once a day, 2, 3 times a day. And then I see other people on Substack 4 times a day, 5 times a day, once every 3 days. In other words, there's no pattern. Find the pattern that works for you. Now, they are short, so they're easy to write, but even so, I'm a writer, so I can say that. Maybe for some others watching this, it's not so easy even to write a 1 or 2 paragraph thing. So work on it a little and ask ChatGPT or some other AI to help you with this. Please do not just have AI write the notes for you and you just copy and paste them. Don't do that. You can use them. You can use AI to create them for you. Then take them out of there, put them in Notepad or something, look at them, edit them, change them a bit, make them sound human. Because the thing about Substack is it's a very, the people on there are more thorough. They're more, I want to say professional, but it's not all about professional. They're creative for sure. And they really like interaction. Substack is great for interaction, engagement, and connection, human connection. Okay, that's what we want, human connection. And let me dive in some more. So here's one I wrote 18 hours ago, yesterday, I guess that is, last night, and it's gotten 12 likes. Now, in the scheme of things, 12 likes is not a huge number, but I'm just getting started in here, and I'm going to show you my stats right after this so you can get an idea of where I'm at with this. Another little note here, okay, got 11 likes, and you can see for me this is happening. I do follow some other people on here who get hundreds of likes or dozens or lots of comments after the thing. But you know what the thing is? They've been doing it longer than me, but not that much longer. So let me just point that out right now. You know what? Actually, before I point that right out now, please subscribe to my channel. I'm supposed to say that at the beginning. See, I'm a smart YouTube marketer. I'd be telling you that right to start, subscribe to the channel. But you can see who I am. I'm more interested in telling you what's good, and then I remember the marketing part. Okay, enough of that. Anyway, so there's other people I follow here who consistency is key. So in other words, I see a number of people on here who talk about how they started this journey, their Substack journey, less than a year ago, or maybe a year ago, or maybe 18 months ago, or maybe just 3 months ago, and are getting dozens, in some cases hundreds, and even occasionally I see thousands of subscribers in such a short period of time. I know of no other social platform that can do this and have this work in your favor. Now, those subscribers could be free or paid. Obviously, getting free subscribers is an easier deal because people don't have to pay to subscribe to you. Just to clear up something I said earlier, it doesn't cost anything to be on Substack. But then each creator on here, such as myself, I'm a creator, I can charge, if I want, it's optional, to have people pay me to follow what I write, to be a subscriber to me, a paid subscriber, or just leave them as free subscribers. Right now, I'm just doing free. Excuse me, it must be that lunch. I don't know. I've just been having people join me for free because I just want to get a lot of people following me, and then I'll see what to do from there. Mostly I'm going to drive traffic off of here to my product offers. So that's how I'm thinking of monetizing Substack. In fact, it's already working a little bit, is to get people off of here and look at my products that I have to sell. And let's keep going further. So I want to show you this down here. I did one 3 days ago. It's gotten 55 likes, and it's been restacked. So that's another thing, you know, like on Facebook, you can see something and then share it back to your feed. Well, on Substack, it's called restacking. So this is my mini viral experiment. And the thing that's really great, I want to tell you, is the number of subscribers is growing every day now. I'm getting 5 to 10 new people every day. And let me put that in perspective. I've only been doing this a short amount of time, and I've only gotten really active on this in the last 2 weeks. So let's go to the next part I want to show you. And it's this one. So you can see my progress here with getting subscribers. I only have 52. I can't deny that. It's not a big number. But I want you to know, I started this in April. It's now July. Did basically nothing, okay? And right from the get-go, I got 19 subscribers. Does not sound like a lot, but out of the blue. As soon as I got on here, 19 subscribers. Okay, no complaints. I didn't do a thing to get them. Maybe I did 1 or 2 posts, 1 or 2 notes, and they just showed up. So my growth here has been really slow because all through these months here, May and June, I didn't really do anything on here at all. I was tied up with other projects, other things I was doing, and as much as I wanted to get back to here, I was not able to, which is not a good thing because the key here is consistency and showing up. Just show up and be here. But what happened? Look at this, okay? Once I started getting active here around, let's see, July 8th, all right? July 7th, July 8th. Today is July 21st. Not that long ago, right? About 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I've grown up to 52. Not in the big number. I'm going to say that more than once, I guess. But to do this, I effectively have doubled my number of subscribers in 2 weeks simply by showing up and writing these notes. There is a thing on here about doing the longer posts, and I'll show you 1 or 2 I've done here just so you get, you know, a more rounded picture. But it's basically these notes. They can go viral. People see them, and every day I'm getting people liking them and then subscribing to me. This is fantastic because what can I do with a number of subscribers as it grows? I can monetize. Yay. I can send people to offers. I can, I guess, direct message people and see if there's something we can work on together. There's a lot of options here. And the thing about people on Substack is they do like to interact and engage with each other. It's a very human platform. Okay, so let me go and see if I can get you, moving myself out of the way there, let me get back to the top. I'm going to show you my newsletter. So I started this new newsletter. I did have a previous newsletter, which I let it go. I archived it because it was no longer aligned with what I'm doing these days. And I just started this one. So I've only put in 3 posts. So these posts are like longer articles, and they do take longer to write. They're, you know, I don't know, 500 words, whatever you want to put it in, put in a picture or 2, and there you go. So let's go into one of these. I'll show you what I mean. So I get an image like this off Pixabay or somewhere, and I do some writing, and it's good to have a couple of subheadings in here and maybe another picture. But, you know, what I just showed you here, excuse me again, from here down to, ignoring the pictures, down to here is not even a big post either. If this was a blog, I'd think of it as a short post, a short article. Easy to write. I'm telling you, as long as you're writing about something you know or something you're interested in, which you should do anyway, these are not very hard to put together. Also, you can use AI for this. Again, use AI to give a outline for this, even fill in some of the content, but you must, absolutely must, edit, right? Do not post straight from AI. It sounds mechanical. People will notice that, and your experience on a place like Substack won't be great. And you want it to be great. You want people to want to follow you. So back to here. I've only done 3 of these so far, this welcome one and then a couple of others. That's all I've done. I'm trying to get about 2 a week done. These are the longer ones, and I have seen, following other people on here, that, yeah, 2 a week's not bad. There is one guy who does one every day, and I guess he has extra time on his hands. Unlike most of us, we're doing some other things, but he's somebody who has grown from nothing to, I don't know how many thousands, tens of thousands of subscribers he has on here by simply showing up every day, okay? It's an incredible platform. And I do have my feed open here. Just show you how this works. It's similar to other social media platforms where you just have a feed here. And you can see a lot of these are just a short notes. Occasionally there's a lead to some post on a longer piece of what they've done. I mean, look at this one here. 2 sentences. 2 sentences. Do you think you could put together 2 sentences? That's all you got to do here. I write 3, 4, 5 sentences, and these are getting action, all right? And that's what my feed looks like, and that's that. So I want to tell you now about a special product I have to help you get started on Substack. But first, subscribe to my channel, like this video, ring the bell. Is there a bell down there? I always hear and ring the bell for notifications. So I'm assuming there's some bell underneath this, okay? All right, let's go. I want to show you my product called Stacked. This is something I put together. It's a special training all about getting started on Substack. And I have a bunch in here. I got some introductory videos here, 15 minutes long, 10 minutes long. Getting started, a whole bunch of stuff. So there's a whole bunch of training in here I've done. I'm going to guess I'm looking at these numbers. You probably can't see them. 11 minutes of video, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, 7 minutes, different number of minutes. Setting up your newsletter, which is optional. By the way, I showed you my digital creator journey newsletter. It's optional. You don't even have to have a newsletter in here. But I got a 12-minute video in there. So there's a bunch of stuff in here, including, of course, the big one, monetization. How do you get paid? Well, some people are on Substack who don't really care about getting paid. They're just there for the enjoyment and the engagement. But there's other people like myself who are looking for those money angles. Time is money. If I'm going to take the time to do these notes and posts, I want to get paid. So I do have this very popular product. Already dozens and dozens of people have taken this training and have given me a lot of great feedback about it. So I do have it for sale on Gumroad. And if you follow the link below, you'll be able to go right to that product and see if it's a right fit for you. I'd love your purchase, but hey, no pressure. I provide trainings, is what I've been doing for years and years, and some more years before that, of training people, helping people get started online and making money at it. So I look forward to you joining, but again, check it out on your own in the description area. And this is my first Substack post, and I'm making a point. I'm putting this into the record here to make it official. As of right now, I have 52 subscribers. I'm going to do some follow-up videos on my channel here to see how that growth is going, because I got to tell you something. There's all this theory, and I buy products a lot. I look at trainings where they talk about how to do something, but it's not all that often that people actually have done it. So my approach is way different. I don't like to tell people about anything unless I tried it myself. So my Substack product here, it's because I'm already doing it. And I'm going to document and make new videos about how that's going. Okay, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in another video or in the members area. Okay, bye-bye.